absolutely amazing. So, in today's video, we're going to be discovering how to write a thesis statement. And although I've written that, the title is actually what we're learning how to write whole argumentative writings and persuasive writings. And a thesis statement is basically just the starting point of them. So, obviously, you're going to learn that too. Also, when I made the story type video yesterday, um, actually, no, the paragraph writing video yesterday, we saw a lot of thesis. And while I already gave you a plain idea, I decided to make a whole video, not on just that, but also argumentative or persuasive writings, because they are really important. So let's move on. Now, learning objectives. So, by the end of this lesson, you will understand the definition and purpose of a thesis statement, how to construct clear and effective arguments, aka argumentative or persuasive writing. I've said that so many times, and how to maintain a formal writing style in your writing. So, basically, a lot of us also do the mistake of doing informal writing, but we're gonna elaborate on that later on. So, what is a thesis statement? A thesis statement is a sentence that clearly and concisely presents the main point or argument in a piece of persuasive writing, usually essays and debates. You can think of a thesis statement as the glue that holds a piece of persuasive writing together. So basically, what you're writing the whole thing on. For instance, the question is that does global warming matter, or is plastic affecting global warming, or something like that. And then you can elaborate on yes or no, and then also just say the names of the reasons in a little robotic tone, which means like a little formal tone, so that it sounds good, and then you can elaborate it on later. So now that we know that, we can move on that how are thesis statements used. um, these thesis statements provide structure to persuasive writing and help readers understand where the writing is headed. We already know that. Now, our mission today will be to come up with an answer to the following question: does technology bring us closer together or push us further apart? It could also be that are uniforms good, or should they just be let go from schools? So, your argument, thesis statement, will answer the question above and should be supported with at least 3 reasons. But you know what? The more reasons and the more evidence, the better. And you must be thinking, what's the difference between them? Well, we will also elaborate on that later. Okay, so opinions on the topic. Let's consider both sides of the argument. With the rise of technology, many people are feeling more connected than ever. It can help us connect with our friends and family from anywhere in the world. So, this is just a rough opinion, not a thesis statement yet. Now, on the other hand, some feel that technology pushes us further apart. It can distract us from spending quality time together and make us feel way more isolated, which is a bad thing, but a lot of people have different opinions. Just don't be a lot in the middle of that. While this is also true and this is also true, try to stick to one specific side. What do you believe? If you believe that technology brings us closer together, move to the left, and if you don't, move to the right. Now, developing your arguments. Work in small groups, 2 to 3 people, to develop your arguments. Brainstorm. Write down your reasons for your opinion, discuss, talk, and listen about your and others' ideas, and write down the reasons you discussed. Well, in this case, you can do it with me or solo as well. So, this is pretty interesting so far. Okay, now finding evidence. Now that you have come up with some reasons to support your argument, work in small groups to research and find evidence for those reasons. If you can't find evidence, like your teacher just says, okay, now write it, and you don't know a lot about the topic, so you can also do it kind of just consider the reasons and write them in different and formal words and tone. So you should try to find at least 3 of your reasons and make rough evidence at least. Write down the evidence you find and make sure to use trustworthy and reliable sources, especially for research papers that you'll get in college and stuff. So, yeah. Now, developing your thesis. Finally, we're here. Now that you have your 3 reasons and evidence, it's time to create a thesis statement. To do that, we have to go back to our original question. Does technology bring us closer together or push us further apart? Now, let's turn your answer and reasons into a thesis statement. Remember, the question you are answering is, does technology bring us closer together or push us further apart? So you're just going to say if you agree or disagree with it, and in a few lines, just roughly say the reasons why. Don't explain the reasons yet, just say the names of the reasons. So, developing your thesis. This is the answer if you think that technology pushes us further apart more, and then these are the reasons that can make us feel insecure, it can keep us from spending time with loved ones, and too much technology makes us less active and unhealthy. So, then you're going to put it all together. Okay, so this is how you can do it. That these are all of the reasons, the three reasons, and this could be your thesis statement. Technology pushes us further apart as it keeps us from spending quality time with loved ones. It can make us feel insecure and it can make us less active and more unhealthy. So you basically put all of them together and you just said the names. You didn't yet say the different types and everything. So there's also what's important is maintaining a formal style, and this was kind of a little how do I say this? Childlike style because you said us, and yes, it felt personal, but it was also kind of formal. Actually, informal. So let's see what's a formal. Let's see what is a formal type of thesis writing. Now, maintaining a formal style. Some tips for writing your thesis statement in a formal style could be in limiting personal pronouns, incorporating expert opinions, use precise and academic language, and clearly state your opinion, avoiding vague language. But these are just the names of all the things that you can do, and you're not really having the clear idea yet. But now you can see the example. This is your original thesis. Technology pushes us further apart from one another as it keeps us from spending quality time with our loved ones. It can make us feel insecure and unhappy, make us less active and more unhealthy in the process, and also like give threats to your safety and everything with cybercrime and stuff. But the improved thesis is also good. Well, the first idea is not bad. The improved thesis is obviously expert level and textbook level, which is teachers and peers admire. Technology has the potential to create distance between people, impede quality time with loved ones, create feelings of insecurity and unhappiness, and contribute to an inactive and unhealthy lifestyle, as affirmed by experts in that field. Thank you for listening, guys. Now, today you've learned not only how to write thesis statement, but should also now understand many examples if someone gives you such a topic, especially the definition and purpose of a thesis statement. And I just wanted to clear one thing very quick. What's the difference between reasons and evidence? Although we already studied it, reasons is like your opinion that why you think of something to be against or for, but evidence is more like research that this happened with people and actual things that are happening with actual people that can actually make a lot of sense other than just to you because you already know what you are believing in. But other people, they don't believe you yet. They're just, or they could also be on the other side. But you want them to believe that what you are saying is correct. So that's why you have to stick strongly and you have to use really formal language, and you should also see who's reading your argumentative writing because if it's other students then yeah, and if it's teachers then kind of a formal tone. So it depends, and obviously I'll be making more videos on it in the future. So thank you so much for listening, guys. I love making this video and this presentation. Thank you for listening and I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye bye.